Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Hence here. I'm gonna make another video on the market, but before I start, I would really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel. I've just started uploading some videos, and they've been actually getting quite a bit more views than I was expecting. So, any subscribes, any likes on the video, greatly appreciated. And as always, like, feel free to comment and DM me. I will answer all of your questions if you have any. If you want to know exactly who to trade with, who to buy, who to sell, when to buy, when to sell, if you have a question about if you should buy a certain player or not, just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer it right away. Alright, so getting into the video. So today so in my last video I was talking about how the market fluctuates up and down during the day. And so today after content came out, obviously it was a little bit delayed today, but after content came out, I did a bit of trading on the market, and my coin balance went from I made about 200,000 coins today because the market was crazy today because of Rivals rewards or Champs rewards last night into the morning, and then Rivals rewards. It went crazy, and I've already made so many coins, and I still have three more players on the auction. Oh, another player sold, so Kale McCarr sold, so that's another 100k or so that I got. So basically, I'm going to be going in depth on what players I bought, when I sold them, and then I'm going to show you how I buy and sell at content time. Alright, so to start off with, we'll look at the players that I bought. So everybody up to this Leon Draisaitl. So I bought all these players today. So starting from Shesterkin, ending at this Makar, I bought them all today, and I sold them all today. So this Shesterkin, I bought at 14,000 coins. Yossi, I bought at 25,000 coins. Both of these McKinnons, I bought at 75,000 coins. Makar, I bought at 72,000 coins. McDavid, I bought at 90,000 coins, and this Makar, I bought at 73,000 coins. I think I bought them both for the same amount, 172, 173, I think. And so obviously, if we wanted to calculate that profit right now, we would do, let's calculate it right now. 19,500 plus 39, 1, 2, 3, 86, 86k plus 86,000 plus 86,000 plus 126,000 plus 86,000 minus. I'm just calculating now how much profit I made on the day, and I will let you guys know. I made about 200,000 coins today after tax. So not too bad for just a day like this, making this many coins. And I just built another fantasy hockey card yesterday, one of the 30 collectible ones. I got Dobson, which I'm really happy about. So that's why my coin balance is a little bit lower than the last video. But overall, I was at about 1.1 before I bought that Dobson. Today I was about 600,000. Right now I'm about back up to 800,000. So honestly, overall, it was a huge profit day today, and I'm going to show you exactly what I did now to buy and sell those cards. So if we head over to the auction house, the filter that I used to set it on, like at the start of the year, I used to do this. I used to go overall 84 to 88, and you may be asking, oh, why 88 overall, the highest, 84 is the lowest? Well, at the start of the game, 84 I set at the lowest parameter because there are a few 84 rated cards that you could buy and make a good flip on. For example, Dylan Larkin and Steven Stamkos at the start of the year. I could buy Dylan Larkins and Steven Stamkos at 25k and sell them for 40k because that was their max price and they were insta selling at 40k. So that's why I had it on 84. Now as the game's gone on, those cards prices have kind of fallen off a little bit. So now I set it from 86 to 88. Now, you could set it higher than 88 if you want, obviously, if you want to have higher rated cards than that. But for me, I just keep it at 88 because I don't like dealing with prime times and stuff too much. So what I do is I head over to the 59th minute here. And I'll just sit on here and I'll look at these cards and then I'll just do this. Place bid. Don't actually place a bid, just back out of it. And then keep doing that. Oh, the card just popped up right here. It was this Hellebuck for 44,000 coins. Now, I'm not going to buy that, but you're going to sit here and just keep doing this over and over again. Now, this is going to do two things for you. There's two things that you really got to focus on when you're doing this. The first one being you want to learn the prices of the cards that come up. So, for example, if somebody listed an Ovechkin up right now, so say he's selling at 43,000 right now, just pulling a number out of my ass. Say he's selling at 43k right now. and somebody listed one for 35K, and he instantly sold. You know that 35K is a snipe, and that if you buy him at 35K, or if somebody lists him at 35K, you should buy him because you're going to make coins on that card. So eventually, if you sit here for a couple hours doing this, I mean, it doesn't have to be all in one sitting, but just over a couple days, and it's usually the best to do it when content comes out, so like 5 p.m. or Wednesdays, or Wednesdays at midnight when Rivals or Champs Rewards come out. Just sit here on the market, keep refreshing, place bid, go back, place bid, go back. And then it refreshes, see how the card like pops up, it refreshes it, and then you can look to buy these cards. Once one pops up that you like, then you buy it, put it in your trade pile. So for example, if I bought this McDavid, I would say buy now. It'll give me the options. I would say send to trade pile, and then I would still keep doing it here. Don't immediately go and sell that card, because you're going to miss snipes if you go and try to sell that card and then come back to it after. Just keep sitting here until you're out of coins. So keep buying snipes, snipe at content until you're out of coins. That's my rule. Once I get under 100,000 coins usually, I stop. I head over to my trade pile. I check all the prices of the cards, see how much I sniped them for. But usually when you buy them at 5 o'clock, you don't want to sell them right away. You want to hold them on till a little bit later at night. So I started selling these cards at around 9 p.m., and that's the best time to do it. You just list them up for 12 hours as the lowest or the second lowest card listed up, and they should sell overnight majority of the time. Rarely ever do I have cards that don't sell overnight, and that's how you make a lot of profit. Now, in my last video, I talked about market fluctuations and certain card fluctuations. So essentially what I said is that as the night goes on, people aren't going to be pulling the cards that they want, and so their prices are going to go up. And that's exactly what happened with McDavid, who I was using as the example. I saw 3 people list them up for 100K. I didn't buy any of them, because here's a strategy. If you leave them up on the market and nobody's buying them right away, people are going to list them even lower. So one popped up for 90K, instantly bought it. Already right there, that was 5K profit after tax. If I listed him up for 100K, he would have sold instantly, would have made 5K profit. But I held him. I played a few games with him, a few Rivals games. Got some games done for that, and then I listed him up on the market when I got off, and he sold for 126,000 coins, which is roughly a 25,000, more than 25,000 coins profit, like 27,000 coins of profit, just from one card flip. And that 27,000 coins could buy me some more Roman Yossi's, it could buy me some Shesterkins, Draisaitl's, like those coins you want to reinvest right away. You don't want to spend those coins. As soon as you make coins, you don't want to go and spend them, because then you won't have coins to invest into other cards. So it should be a continuous cycle. And for me, I kind of broke my rule, but usually I like to have a million coins as my float. So I always like to have a million coins or over in my account. That way I can buy any card that I want, and I can trade with that many coins. Now, here are some rules that I set for myself at the start of the year. I said that the only 3 times that I could go under a million coins are at Team of the Year, at Fantasy Hockey, and at Team of the Season. So that's why I went below. I might still even make one more Fantasy Hockey card, like one of the 30 packs, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I mean, it's kind of risky, because if you don't get somebody really good, then it's kind of a waste. In my last 2, I got Nylander and DeBrusk in the first one. I haven't chosen yet. In the second one, I got Dobson. So I would say that's mid. Like, it's not great, it's not bad, it's just mid. So I'm not mad with that at all. I was obviously wanting Dahlin, Strome, like those guys are probably the best ones, but I didn't get them. It's okay. Regardless, just try to keep building your coin balance up until you get a good float, and then set that as a hard number for you not to go under, and set that as a rule for yourself right away. Because if you start spending, if you say want to buy a McDavid for 130,000 coins and you have 120,000 coins in your bank balance, do not buy him. Set that rule for yourself right now, because if you buy him, then you're going to break that rule on yourself in the future, right? So if you buy him for 130 and you go to 990K, you're like, oh, it's no big deal, I'll make those coins back, and then you'll spend more and more and more until you're down to 500K, and you can't make coins as fast because you don't have as much of a float, right? And so that's what I wanted to say, how I made my coins today. I made about, like I said, about 200,000 coins today or so. I don't know, roughly 200,000, and those 200,000 coins can already almost buy me a complete team builder. So that's how you make a lot of coins free to play. I haven't spent any money on the game since launch. Obviously, I have 100 FIFA or 100 HUT points or whatever they're called up there, but that's from the pre-order stuff. And I want to go over one more thing, because I know a lot of you guys are still going to spend money, and that's totally okay. You can spend money if you want to. I'm just going to tell you what I would recommend. So a lot of the big streamers tell you to open the biggest promo pack and then go down from there. What I would recommend, personally, if you're going to trade with your coins, you're going to want to go for the packs that will give you the guaranteed most amount of coins. And those are these 60k packs right here. So they give you 30 player items. Now, there's one at the start of the year that gave you 30 gold player items, I think. And I mean, Jumbo or Mega, it's like a Mega Players pack or something. It gives you 30 gold rare players. It's like 50k. Those packs are worth it to spend with points because you're going to get guaranteed at least like 25k coins from each of those. And that's if you pull nothing. Absolutely nothing. No gold NHL players at all. That's if you pull all regular gold non-NHL players, you'll get about 25k. So like every pack is pretty much with NHL players factored in. It's minimum 30k basically. So you're gonna make a lot of coins off those. If you open if you have 1200 FIFA points and you open 12 of those, that's like 360k coins right there, right? That's a huge amount of coins just from opening those packs only and just not opening anything else. Now, with that being said, I would also not, if you open packs, I would not sell the cards right away. I would hold on to them and sell them when the market is higher, which is in the evenings, which is on the weekends. And lastly, the last thing I'm going to say is that you should have fun on this game how you want to have fun. I know a lot of the big streamers and YouTubers preach that you should have fun if you want to have fun. And for me, having fun on the game is trying to make as many coins as possible and working the market. That's fun for me. If you don't want to do that, if you just want to play the game, you can make just as many coins as me just by playing HUT Champs, just by playing Rivals and taking tradable rewards. You'll make just as many coins as me. Personally, I don't like to do that. I like to open packs. I take untradeable. Maybe not the smartest thing in the world, but, you know, you only live once, right? So that's what I would suggest. And that is how I made 200,000 coins today. Now, in my next video, I kind of was in a rush today after I got home from school, but in my next video, I'm going to show you and record, like I said, how I make coins on the market. So every time I make a buy and sell, I'll like fast forward through it and put a commentary over top of it. So I'll explain that in my next video. Now, closing remarks. If you guys want, can you please follow my Twitch? I'm going to start streaming on there. imhence. imhence on Twitch. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel below. Follow my Twitter, imhence. All my socials are imhence. Check me out on all my socials. Leave comments, leave likes. It helps me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video where I show you exactly what I'm doing, buying and selling, finding snipes, all of the above. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.